So sometimes if someone has been injured on the job, their employer will claim that they have committed a safety violation. A lot of times what that comes into play when they're using a machine, or they get hurt on the machine, and then they're told that they didn't use the machine properly. Okay. Or something else, that they haven't worn a mask or they haven't worn gloves or something. They'll be threatened with a safety violation. But what we see a lot of times is that they haven't been properly trained, or they haven't been told that they absolutely must wear a mask, must wear a helmet, must wear gloves, something like that. So a lot of times, again, they're sort of threatened with a safety violation, but they really, again, another reason to consult an attorney, because most of the time that, they're told that, but they don't know any better until they talk to an attorney, but because a lot of times there really is not going to be a safety violation. But if there is a safety violation, the statute provides that the employee's benefits could be cut as little as 25%, but up to 50% of their total benefits. So it can be a very important thing. And again, they need to, speak with someone about that. And I don't know if it's necessarily a scare tactic, but it may be a reason to dissuade, nicely, I guess I'm saying nicely, to dissuade them from bringing a claim, or at least if they don't, if they haven't consulted with an attorney, then they're going to believe that, again, their benefits are going to be reduced, and that it's much more straightforward than what it really is. Kind of like anything else in life, if you're not really experienced in it, and someone else tells you something and they really sound like they know what they're talking about, you're gonna kind of believe them, at least in part. So I think that happens a lot. We see it in all kinds of ways. Even not just with safety violations. They might report an injury to their employer, and the employer says, that's not that type of injury is not covered, or you haven't reported it. You have to report this injury within a day, and the statute says they have to report it within 30 days. So again, they're told certain things, and then yes, there's a fight with the balance of power there. But yeah, they're told things, and a lot of times it's just not accurate. And I'm not saying that they're doing it to be specifically deceitful, but maybe the employer doesn't know the exact ins and outs, and they're just giving bad information. And so again, that's why it's so important for employees to, if you've been injured, to talk to an attorney. And a lot of these issues, again, they're not just black and white. There's a lot of gray area. Like I said, with the safety violations, a lot of gray area.